Welcome back to ArcDox Quick Tips. Today we're going to be having a look at how to add an originator prefix to families. For this you'll need DRoot's Family Revisor and Autodesk Revit. A use case for this could be fulfilling internal or project specific naming criteria. So perhaps a project requires your organization's name in front of the families you create in your file. So you can see we have a number of different families within this project. We have a series of columns, doors, walls, windows, furniture, etc. And they all fall under their own individual family types. So we want to rename these so that they have a prefix at the front of them. So I'm going to open up the Family Revisor and go to the Edit tab within the Family Revisor in the DRoots tab, and you can see I can choose between all the families in the project or just the ones in the active view. So I'm going to click on loadable families for this case, and I'm going to just first have a look, and you can see that we have all of the different families that are available within the project. And now you can also see that we can choose the family name, which is what we're going to start with. And if I scroll down here, you can see the wide variety of different families that we have loaded in. So you've got planting, columns, you've got different windows and doors and so on. So you can choose to either find and replace, but below that you have prefix and suffix. So in this case, since we're ArcDox, we're going to put ADX underscore and try and apply these to each of the families. And I can either do that by selecting one there and hitting selected, or I can click all, and every single family in our project will now have the ADX underscore inserted beforehand. If I scroll down, you can see it's now applied to every single family that's loadable within the project. I can hit apply, wait for those changes to load. Now you can see the changes have applied successfully. I can also change it to type name. And for this I'm actually just going to select a series of, in this case, shrubs, just to show how to select a number of families and apply the prefix to just those. I can hit apply and apply that prefix there. Now if I wanted to, say, apply the ADX prefix to a number of the different types and hit apply all, you can see an issue that we run into where it'll essentially apply two of the prefixes there to the ones we've already edited and changed. So you just have to be mindful of that. You can clear and undo like I've just done. So now we can see that these changes have been made to the type and the family names within the project. I can click inside the floor plans and see what objects have been affected and what haven't. So you can see that the walls haven't been affected because they're system families, but loadable families such as doors, furniture, in this case you can see the table has been affected, and again this door over here has been affected as well. So you can see all of these elements within the floor plan have been affected. If I open up a 3D view, I can scroll into one of the shrubs that I applied the type change to, and you can see that has been applied as the prefix to the type parameter of that family type. Now if I go back to my floor plan, you can see there the system families in the project haven't had those changes applied to them, so we can change that menu option to system families, and you can see there that we can't change the family name because they're baked into how Revit functions, so they're not editable. But I can change the type name to ADX like we did before, hit apply all, and you can see all of the different system families that we're then making the change to within the type parameter. Apply those changes. Now you can see that they have been applied successfully. And you can see there again all of the different families that we've made the changes to. And we're going to have a look at the walls that we looked at earlier where the changes weren't applied. And if I click on that wall, you can now see the ADX has been applied to the type parameter within that, as well as the floor below, and any other system family within the project that we've selected, such as our ceilings, our stairs, and anything that falls under that umbrella. So that is just a quick overview on how to add a prefix to the different family elements within your Revit project. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to stay in touch at one of the listed social media links, or visit our website for more information on our consultancy, training, production and support services, as well as any potential training courses that we